Hi, and welcome to my video about taxes and cryptocurrencies within the Czech Republic. This is just a quick video to summarize the current tax measures in the Czech Republic when you're trading crypto as an individual. I decided to focus on this topic because it's an issue I had to tackle myself, and I've also spoken to people in the crypto community and my friends, and they've told me they also had to tackle this issue, and it would be nice to have a video which would summarize all of the things that are connected to the topic. There are a few disclaimers at the beginning of the video. They'll be focusing strictly on the Czech Republic, and also a big disclaimer is that I am not a tax advisory person. I'm not at all qualified to do this. I'm just bringing you a summary of the current measures. So should you have any problems or concerns, you should consult a professional in this field. Now, why did I decide to make a video about it? Nowadays, we have quite high inflation. It's about 14% as of right now, and people are exploring new investment opportunities which would help them keep the value of the money, yeah? And crypto is something that comes into play due to the higher volatility of the assets. So crypto is becoming increasingly more and more popular, and that's together tied with taxes. Anywhere where you have any kind of profit, you have to pay taxes. That's nothing new. I'll just quickly go through the parts in the video. The video can be divided into 3 parts, and the first one will be current tax measures in the Czech Republic. Secondly, we will compare it to other securities such as shares. And then lastly, we will compare the tax measures in the Czech Republic to those in other relevant countries. So let's have a look at the current measures in the Czech Republic. You pay taxes from the difference between the buy and the sell value, meaning that you only pay taxes when you exchange the cryptocurrency for a fiat currency, yeah? Meaning when you sell the crypto currency. So let's say you bought some crypto for $1,000, and then when you want to sell it, it's worth $1,500. It means that you pay taxes from these $500. That's your profit. Crypto is not seen as a currency by the Czech National Bank. Therefore, in the tax report, you have to report it as other incomes. And due to that fact, it's the basic tax rate that applies here, and that's 15% for individuals and then 19% for legal entities. You have to be very careful if you're very successful when it comes to crypto trading, because when you have profits over 1.9 million Czech crowns, you will have to tax it by a higher tax rate, and that is of 23%. When you're buying stuff with cryptocurrencies and using them in other ways, then the taxation is a bit more difficult, but in this video we'll be just focusing on when you're buying and selling crypto as a form of investment. Now let's go to the second part of the video, and that is comparing it to the regulations with, for example, shares, yeah? So shares and other securities such as bonds have been with us for a very long time, meaning that the regulations are adapted to it. So for example, when it comes to shares, which people also use as a form of investment, there are a lot of tax reliefs forms. So for example, if you hold any shares for longer than 3 years, then that investment is relieved from taxes. Also, to kind of encourage small investors to invest, if you buy shares and have profits below 1,000 Czech crowns, you don't have to pay taxes from that either. This is not, unfortunately, something that we can say about cryptocurrencies, because if you buy and then sell and make profit of any amount, then unfortunately you have to pay taxes every time. Also, cryptocurrency losses cannot be transferred into next tax cycles, meaning that if 1 year is not profitable for you, you can't deduct that loss from the next year's profit, which is something that you're able to do, for example, if you're a legal entity and in other areas. And now let's go to the third part of the video, and that's comparing the tax measures in Czech Republic to those in some other relevant countries. I'll be focusing mainly on the European Union, and as that's something that's the most relevant to us here. So throughout the European Union, they try to unify taxes. It makes sense to unify taxes within the European Union. However, that has not been the case yet with cryptocurrencies. So there, the tax rates differ a lot throughout the countries. It goes from 0 all the way to 50% tax rates. So in that spectrum, the 15% in Czech Republic doesn't sound as bad. However, there are a lot of countries which are not that far away from us who are a lot more crypto friendly. So for example, Slovenia doesn't have any cryptocurrency taxes when it comes to profits. However, it's a bit more complicated when it comes to any transactions or dividends from owning any crypto assets. Then you might have to pay something. Also, Portugal wants to promote the use of blockchain and cryptocurrencies in their region, so they currently don't have any taxes when it comes to profits from cryptocurrencies. What might come as a surprise is that Germany is actually very crypto friendly, and as of right now, they don't have any taxes when it comes to cryptocurrency transactions, although they are planning on regulating it in the future. And now I would like to summarize this video. What's very important to mention is that all of these rules and regulations are prone to changes. As cryptocurrencies become more and more popular, also the legislation changes and tries to adapt to that. So I would say that in the next couple of years, there are going to be many changes when it comes to taxes and cryptocurrencies. So make sure you check the date of this video when it was uploaded to know how relevant it is and compare it to the current measures. Also, I would like to again stress that this is just a summary of the current measures for individuals. It's not legal advice. I'm not a tax advisor, and you should always seek professional help with these issues. And lastly, I would like to say that you can use the comment section to give any feedback on the video or to upload or post any changes that have been made to the regulation. And I have one last tip at the end. If you're bad traders and have only losses, it's great for you because you don't have to pay any taxes from your losses. So that was just a tip at the end, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.